Alright. Not sure if it's capturing the everything, but yeah. Alright. Yeah, trying to set the stream up still. What time I was there? Yeah, I guess in the beginning I'll be waiting for a bit, for people to gather as well. So there we go. I found what I wanted to look at. Okay, I think we're fine. Kinda. Kinda maybe. Okay. Let's say that we're fine. And we can go now. Alright, let's enter journal and then where were we? Citadel. Oh no, these are the missions. So Codex, and then Citadel and Galactic Government.
The Citadel is an ancient deep space station presumably constructed by the Protheans. Since the Prothean extinction, numerous species have come to call the Citadel home. It serves as the political, cultural, and financial capital of the galactic community. To represent their interests, most species maintain embassies on the Presidium, the Citadel's inner ring. The Citadel Tower in the center of the Presidium holds the Citadel Council chambers. Council affairs often have far-reaching effects on the rest of the galactic community. 5 arms, known as the wards, extend from the Presidium. Their inner surfaces have been built into cities, populated by millions of inhabitants from across the galaxy. The Citadel is virtually indestructible. If attacked, the station can close its arms to form a solid, impregnable shell. For as long as the station has existed, an enigmatic race called the Keepers has maintained it.
Yeah, that's some good info about the Citadel. It's like a fortress, you know, you can see it open, but when a danger arises, then, you know, all the wings can close and can be impenetrable.
Spectres are agents from the Office of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance and answer only to the Citadel Council. They are elite military operatives, granted the authority to deal with threats to peace and stability in whatever way they deem necessary. They operate independently or in groups of 2 or 3. Some are empathetic peacekeepers resolving disputes through diplomacy. Others are cold-blooded assassins, ruthlessly dispatching problem individuals. All get the job done one way or another, often operating outside the bounds of galactic law. The Spectres were founded after the Solarians joined the Council. For many years, they operated in secrecy as backroom problem solvers. Only after the Krogan rebellions did their activities become publicized. Assignment of a Spectre is less contentious than a military deployment, but makes it clear that the Council is concerned about a situation.
I didn't see ever, I believe, you know, a peaceful Spectre. All of them have been ruthless. Humanity and the Systems Alliance.
When humanity won a position on the Council for its part in defending the Citadel, the Alliance chose Captain David Anderson for the position. Udina became his advisor. Anderson eventually quit over frustrations with Council politics, and the Alliance named Udina to the office.
Yeah, this is something that we did. You can do it as a choice, you know, to choose between Donna Udina or Captain David Anderson, and yeah, most of the time, I mean, every time except for, you know, one time that I didn't choose Anderson, I always choose Anderson as the more, you know, capable and likable, you know, person to be in that position. But, you know, by default, your choice is, you know, nullified in the beginning of Mass Effect 3, which is a bit unfortunate, but like with many things that happen in Mass Effect 3, yeah, some choices are a little bit like, yeah, nullified. Like in this case, it's regardless, doesn't matter who you're choosing. I mean, they have some different dialogue, but nothing, you know, essential changes, let's say, depending on who you point. So let me hear these 4 as well, and then we can move on to the next mission.
Earth, the home world and capital of humanity, was enjoying a new golden age before the Reapers attacked. Disease, pollution, and other social ills were on the decline, thanks to technological advances and a wealth of resources from the colonies. Earth was an inspiration, even to alien cultures, resulting in influence out of proportion with humanity's brief time on the galactic stage. The Reaper attack has put an end to any semblance of this former life. The great cities of Earth are storehouses of human DNA for the Reapers to harvest. Reaper gunships, capable of megaton-scale firepower, annihilated industrial centers in seconds. The militaries of Earth's disparate nation-states have retained only partial communication with the Systems Alliance fleets, leaving the planet's resistance efforts uncoordinated and vulnerable. The loss of the comm buoy network has cut off Earth's economy from the rest of the galaxy, sending shockwaves across galactic markets and a significant obstacle to receiving aid.
Human diplomatic relations.
A political economic pact for collective colonial security, the Alliance is the central galactic institution of human society. The Alliance gained associate membership to the Citadel Council in 2165 and full membership in 2183, with Ambassador David Anderson representing humanity. Human political-economic relationships vary between combative and lucrative. The Turians who'd fought humans during the 2157 First Contact War have become valuable trade partners, despite residual social hostility. Other relationships are even more complicated. The rapid rise of human political influence on the Council, achieving in decades what others waited or are still waiting centuries to acquire, has galvanized suspicion and resentment against humanity. That negativity is vastly outweighed by the respect and trust humanity earned by saving the Council during the 2183 attack on the Citadel, at the cost of Alliance cruisers Cairo, Cape Town, Emden, Jakarta, Madrid, Seoul, Shenyang, and Warsaw, and their 2,400 crew.
Let me check that last part. What? At the cost of Alliance cruisers Cairo, Cape Town, Emden, Jakarta. Oof. Yeah. So I'm not sure if this 2,400 crew is based on all of the ships or just the Warsaw one. I believe it's all of them. But yeah, we sacrificed all of these ships to save the Destiny Ascension, which was carrying the Galactic Council. So again, I usually do this choice. Maybe in future game I'll tweak it a little bit, because you can select to obviously save these ships and just say screw it to the Galactic Council. And in any case, by the next game, in Mass Effect 2 there is already like newly appointed council. Obviously, I'm not sure if there will be any changes in posteriority. Let's say in Mass Effect 3, I believe there is none, but I'll definitely try it sometime and see how it plays out.
The Systems Alliance is an independent supranational government representing the interests of humanity as a whole. The Alliance is responsible for the governance and defense of all extrasolar colonies and stations. The Alliance grew out of the various national space programs as a matter of practicality. Sol's planets had been explored and exploited through piecemeal national efforts. The expense of colonizing entire new solar systems could not be met by any one country. With humans knowing that alien contact was inevitable, there was enough political will to jointly fund an international effort. Still, the Alliance was often disregarded by those on Earth until the First Contact War. While the national governments dithered and bickered over who should lead the effort to liberate Shanxi, the Alliance fleet struck decisively. Post-war public approval gave the Alliance the credibility to establish its own parliament and become the galactic face of humanity.
Alright, so yeah, we have a couple of other things and then some secondary codexes, but we'll check them step by step, slowly, as the game progresses, as obviously it's the boring part, but it helps a little bit to pick up steam and gather the people. Right? Let's do this secondary mission and then we'll go back to the Citadel. This is 50%. Some fuel. Alright, that was useful. And yeah, then we return to Skepsis, which I didn't explore before. a good time to do so now.
I found something.
So, since the Reapers are not here yet, I'm able to, you know, scan as freely as I want. Lost and found. Dispatch 10 probes to retrieve people or resources in Reaper Javelin missile launchers. Okay. That's some assets. Oh, there are Reapers here. Alright then. I need to be careful now with the scans. Where is it? Is this one? Where is the other 50%?
Evasion successful. Reapers eluded.
Maybe some smoke planet over here? I don't know.
Faster than light jump successful.
Yeah, there is some
Evasion
fuel.
successful. Reapers eluded.
How much? 200. Okay, good. That's
Faster
enough
than light
to
jump successful.
always max, almost max fuel it. So yeah, we'll recover this artifact, then we'll go to the Citadel and then save the Turian Primarch. Exodus Quester. Now look at that. One of my most anticipated games now. Exodus.
Signal confirmed.
Bor. Remains of Reaper Destroyer. Okay, so this could be investigated by a glyph. We can improve a little bit. The Reapers destroyed Bor's extensive Helium-3 infrastructure, although wreckage indicates that the 6th Fleet did not give up the planet without a fight. Dear. Nearly 100 corporations, human and alien, constructed teleoperated mining, refining and manufacturing facilities across the planet. The Reapers immediately targeted these, seeking to cut off the Alliance supply of hydrogen fuel cells. Colony founded 2156, so this is 1 year before the first contact war between the humans and the Turians. Population 44,000. No population estimates are pre-invasion. Capital Kandidalur. Alliance Naval Exploration Flotilla. You know what, this, scanning and, mining reminds me a little bit and makes me want to play Starfield. I'm not sure if I'll be streaming it. Probably I will, I mean. I like the game. Could it be better? Of course. But I like it for what it is. Loki. So there's quite a lot of things to explore in this system. I'm barely at 60% now. Alliance Spec Ops Team Delta. That's good. Another war effort. Obviously here, and then there is some fuel
Agent
somewhere.
successful.
There it is, the fuel. Terra Nova. Oh yeah, Terra Nova was one of the Class A colonization prospects discovered by the first wave of Alliance surveys in 2550. It was the second human extrasolar colony and the first beyond the Charon mass relay. It once boasted the highest population of any formally endorsed Alliance colony, but in recent years, threats of Batarian attack caused many to emigrate. The name Exodus cluster became all too apt. So yeah, there was a mission, I believe it was in Mass Effect 1, in a DLC, Down Sky or something like this. And the Batarians were targeting an asteroid towards Terra Nova. If I remember correctly, this was the planet they were targeting. That was an amazing mission, one of the best DLCs I ever played. The Reapers landed on Terra Nova after a brief battle with the Alliance 6th Fleet, aware that it would lose. The fleet retreated in hopes of meeting with allies, and retaking the planet intelligence indicates that the Reaper force here is light, and debate rages over whether to try to liberate the planet or if such an effort would prove futile if the Reaper sent reinforcements. Population 4,150,000. Estimates are pre-invasion. Colony founded 2152, so that was like 6 years ago in the universe. Capital Scott. They weren't very original with the capital, but Alliance Cruiser Shanghai. That's a good cruiser name. Let's try to evade them now very quickly, and then see if I can get the fuel. It will be very quick. 250 units.
Faster than light,
Nice.
jump successful.
We managed to do it. Asgard. Just 377 fuel. No Reapers here.
I found something.
Zion. Zion has 112 natural satellites ranging from orbital asteroids to the moon of Asphodel, which is large enough to retain a thick atmosphere. Population 1062. Protein data files. That's at 50%, so yeah, Eden Prime. Eden Prime. I don't want to do that mission before I get Garrus. Let's go to the Citadel very quickly and then we'll get Garrus. Go to Palaven. The Citadel. Population 13 million, 13.2 million.
Normandy, we are transferring your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes ma'am, requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
No thanks.
Yes, Commander.
I want to explore every bit here. Safe as well.
Listen, honey, please. This is how it has to be. Everyone's going through this. I know, and I'm sure you'll be fine. It's just so damn inconvenient. It's like we're pre-space flight all of a sudden.
Pretty much. You should see what they've got us using for heavy munitions. It's all mass-produced LCOS combine crap.
Wait, munitions? Explosive munitions? I thought you weren't going to be on the front lines.
Not in hot combat zones, no, of course not. But sometimes, they need us to breach enemy fortifications.
Goddess, you said you were just going to be building emergency outposts.
According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan. The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by a disgraced Commander Shepard to refer to a theoretical enemy.
Nothing new over here. Actually, I might be able to.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please
Let's go
select
first
a
to the
destination.
Huerta Memorial
One
Hospital,
moment,
and then we'll buy some requisition probably from 9-7.
Now
Maybe I'll
arriving
save
at
until the Black
Huerta
Widow.
Memorial Hospital.
We'll see.
Incursions by enemy forces are being reported in Turian colonies. Fighting is said to have.
We were deployed to Tiptree. It's a small human colony. We were supposed to help with evac. The enemy was landing. Just scouts, the Turian things, a few of the big ones. We were spread over half the continent, getting colonists to shuttles, wiping out husks.
It sounds like you were doing good work.
Could I have a gun? I'd feel a lot better.
Just tell me what happened at Tiptree.
The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by a disgraced Commander Shepard to refer to
I doubt there is anything new, but
Thank you
yeah.
for shopping.
the Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma Cluster to the income.
Please observe standard quarantine procedures for all incoming patients.
Nothing over here. Okay, I'll check on Kaden for the time being.
You can replace my leg, right?
Yes, but clone tissue replacement takes months. You'll need a prosthetic.
Oh no.
I highly recommend talking to our resident psychiatrist before the operation.
All staff licensed to treat Turian patients, please remain on call.
Alright, so nothing new in this part of the Citadel. Let me check inside the embassies.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Hey, Commander. Liara told me the Council's not interested in helping us.
Something like that.
Why would they? Look at this place. There's no war here. People are whispering about it. They're talking about it, but they don't really believe it.
Not your kind of place.
I take it this is your first time here? With the elite of the galaxy?
I've been to the Citadel, but never up here on the Presidium. It's not right. It looks pretty, calm and peaceful. But it's not right. It's all just an illusion.
It was peaceful. Once.
But was it? Really? I mean, when push comes to shove, they're just gonna turtle up. Hope it don't hit them too, right? They'd rather believe in this than face the truth.
It is hard to believe.
I can hardly believe it myself. Like everything back on Earth was some kind of nightmare.
Yeah. That's what I hate most. It's like this place wants you to forget that.
So, You still want to go back to Earth?
Hell yeah, but...
Bud?
You were right. So was Anderson. We can't stop them alone. Besides, looks like you're gonna have your hands full convincing these pendejo politicians to help us. And I'm up for it. Whatever it takes.
Glad to hear it.
I'm gonna head down to some of the lower levels where they keep it real. You got some spare time? You should come and find me.
Maybe I'll do that.
Yeah, it's one of the things they actually improved in this game, in Mass Effect 3, compared to the previous two. Because one criticism that BioWare got back in the time, if I remember correctly, is that, you know, everybody's static, you know, Garrus is in the batteries all the time, you know, Samara is, you know, staying in her room and not moving anywhere, but now in this game they'll be, you know, whenever we're docked, let's say in the Citadel, they'll be walking around, you can see them, you know, talking with somebody. Or even in the ship itself, you know, sometimes they'll gather, all of them discussing something, you know, some squad mates. That's good. That's a nice improvement. Alright, still nothing here.
Early reports indicate that Earth has fallen to the same enemy force that attacked Batarian space. Incursions by enemy forces are being...
Good morning. I'm not sure why. There was something important I had to do, and...
Oh, are you looking for someone, ma'am?
Maybe. I have these papers, but I'm not sure why.
Here, why don't I take care of these for you? Would that help?
Yes. Yes, please. You know, you remind me of someone. My son. He's dating an Asari. She looks remarkably like you do. He's so very happy.
Thank you. That's wonderful, ma'am.
Secure Rebellion and Udina, but there is nothing to discuss with them, especially not until I do some, you know, story progress. But I'm about to do that. I just wanted to check if there is anything new, except for, you know, meeting Vega. There was nothing, but let's see. Spectre Acquisition, Spectre Terminal. Alright, nothing over here. Regarding this, obviously we're short on the Black Widow. I'm not going to, you know, focus on shotguns, although it could be handy, you know, in some missions, and maybe down the line if I can get some, you know, some improvements to make the weapons weight less. Then yeah, I'll get it. Probably won't be nice. $250,000. This thing is twice the money of the Black Widow. Who would buy that? Who in their right mind thinks that this is better than the Black Widow? What am I missing here? I mean, I definitely want to, you know, diversify a little bit my gameplay, because I usually go with the Black Widow and the Cerberus Carrier. I think these are the two weapons that I mostly use. And, you know, if I bring a shotgun, it's usually the right or the Claymore. I get the Paladin though. I like the Paladin. This is, but the thing is that this weapon is so good that it's rendering obsolete most other pistols. So one thing that I can do is, you know, not to rush it in the beginning, and then step by step, you know, once I, you know, test some weapons, then get some of the improvements here. Again, I'm surprised the Ego is more expensive than the Paladin. Which they're on, I guess. Okay, let's save some credits. We will not buy anything. I just go to power van with what we've got.
The Asari colony is across the galaxy from Palaven and Earth.
I like how official I look.
Force appears to be the same that attacked those planets.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. 1 moment, please.
D24 it is.
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
It's beautiful. All right. Let's go to power van, boys. It's time to see real action here. Let's rescue that Primarch. And also meet my favorite squad mate ever in this series. Oh yeah, this is Powen's largest moon, Menai. So Powen's largest moon has been shrouded in secrecy since the dawn of the Turian space age. During the Krogan rebellions, the hierarchy classified nearly all data on Menai and its sister moon Nanos, because they feared the Krogan could use the moons as weapons by smashing them into Powen's surface. However, some information has leaked out. Images of Turian bases where personnel walk without envirosuits indicate advanced infrastructure, likely a network of subterranean tunnels with powerful mass effect field generators that retain heat and atmosphere over swaths of the surface. The Reaper's plans for bombarding the bases were met with fierce resistance by the Turian fleet and the moon's anti-aerospace defenses. With their easy victory stalled, the Reapers deployed a variety of ground units to take the bases one at a time. The Turians have the advantage on the moon, but the Reapers have the patience to slowly grind them down. With every base captured, the Reapers deny the Turian fleet another place to repair or refuel. We don't have any information here. Everything is classified. So we've got only Liara and James so far. I'm not sure if to go again with this suit, which I recently discovered of Liara. Let's go with it. And down the line I'll be switching. Vega. Let's alternate the Vega Swan. Maybe one thing that I could do, with the exception of Liara so far, is to alternate their suits if I like more of the suits that they have. Let's go. Weapons. Let's do one more mission with Avenger, and then after that I'll change to the Vindicator. What's the Vindicator? Yeah, the Vindicator. Remaining the Mantis. It's not like I have a choice. The Shuriken and the Predator. I'm not sure if to remove one of these so I can wait less. This way my powers will recharge faster. But let's keep them. Oh, I need them. Nothing here. Points, yeah, not enough to change or swap anything. Best fleet in the galaxy, the Turian fleet.
We have an old friend there.
Holy hell. They're getting decimated.
Strongest military in the galaxy. The Reapers are obliterating it.
Was it like this on Earth?
Yes.
Shepard. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Commander, the LZ's getting swarmed.
James, open that hatch.
These are the aircrafts, our Turians. We've got that Reaper, that big guy. It's massive.
Officer. Straight ahead and around the corner, past the first barricade.
Oh, there is another one. Two Reapers.
Saw bigger ones on Earth. A whole lot of them.
Goddess.
Yeah, they're massive.
Hold your fire! Friendly inbound! Try them again. And I command West Airfield. Do you read? Nothing. Try them again. Static. That's an order, sir.
Well, that's the Viper. I might do one more mission with the Mantis and then I can switch to the Viper. The Viper is really good as well. Different kind of sniper. It's you know, faster. I mean, yeah, faster bursts. It's not like one shot and you need to reload. It's a couple of them. Ground report. Knowledge of the terrain is our only advantage here and that's not going to last forever if they keep throwing their forces at us. We'll hold this area as long as we can. I'm linking my transponder to the live signal monitoring system of the unit suit. If it goes south, send another unit here ASAP. I like this, man. I like, you know, when you see several ships over there flying, trying to do something, you see the Reaper over there, shootings everywhere. This is what I like about gaming, you know. The environments, the transporting you into the battlefield. Alright. I thought this is the commanding officer, but I'm wrong. Most probably is there. Some casualties. South Rifle piercing mode. Scimitar. Actually, I can change the loadout of Vega instead of the katana to give him the scimitar. It's a bit better, no? Well, it actually is less damage. The fire rate is a bit better, and the capacity worse than the katana. Let's keep the katana for this mission as well then. Ungathered Greaves from Commander Hexnar regarding supplies. They sent us winter gear. Not sure what they thought we'd do with that kind of gear here, but I suppose we should thank the spirits nonetheless. The power sources can be cannibalized and converted to power our combat gear's filtering units instead, at least. It would be nice not to have those clogging up anymore.
Fighters are in for repair. 29, sir. Have the crew make only critical level 8 repairs. Every serviceable fighter is in the air ASAP. Got it? Yes, sir.
And then I see the Turians, you know, here preparing to fight. It's awesome to see the galaxy, you know, fighting. I mean, fighting against the Reaper, that is. Some more modifications. There's quite a lot of stuff here. Weapon upgrade. This is for the pistols. Some more credits. Let me upgrade what I can here, and then we'll see what we do. Sniper rifle, yeah. Oh, there is one more modification. Oh, the scope. Oh, accuracy, more damage. What was this? Increase the damage by 5. Oh, this is, yeah, a bit less damage, but it's more accurate. Increase accuracy by 15%. It helps aim through smoke. Oh, that was useful, especially against servers, but even here. Stability enhancing scope. Increase accuracy while moving and taking damage. Highlights target through smoke. Allows bullets to pierce 0.50 meter thick objects, but at 60% reduced damage. You know, 25% of defense on armor targets. I'm not sure if this will be useful for this mission. I think let's go with it, because I think it could have some uses in this mission. Alright, increase rounds per magazine by 40%, that's good. Again, the same thing. Alright, let's do it. Let's upgrade it like that. Nothing new over here. Vega, let's have the same modification. For the shotgun, increase damage by 15%. Allows wider projectiles, causing more trauma on impact. Ballistically optimized to retain penetrative power. Allows bullets to pierce 0.5 at 25% thick objects, but at 60% reduced damage. Yeah, so this is the variant of the pistol that we've got. Let's have it. Switch to shotgun. What is she equipped with? Ah, this is the SMG. Yeah, the SMG is fine. rock the SMG as well, maybe. Oh, actually, let me go with the assault rifle, just in case. Safe over here, and let's talk with them.
Tabestic, get your men up on that north barricade.
Yes, sir.
Sergeant Bartis, find a way to get that comm tower operational.
Sir. General?
Commander Shepard, heard you were coming, but I didn't believe it. General Corinthus.
I've come to get Primarch Fedorian.
Primarch Fedorian is dead. His shuttle was shot down an hour ago as it tried to leave the moon.
That's gonna complicate things.
How are things on Manai?
How bad is it, General?
We just lost about 400 men in half an hour. We set up camps on this moon as an advanced position to flank the enemy. A sound strategy. Just...
irrelevant.
Exactly. The sheer force of the Reapers seems to make them immune to that sort of tactic. The Primarch and his men found that out the hard way.
I'm sorry for your loss.
I'm sorry. I hear he was a good man.
And a friend. He would have been an outstanding diplomat.
So what happens now?
The Turian hierarchy provides very clear lines of succession.
Right. General Corinthus?
With such heavy casualties, it's hard for me to be certain who the next Primarch is. Palaven Command will know. However, at the moment, contacting them is impossible. The comm tower is out. Husks are swarming that area. We can't get close enough to repair it.
Don't worry, General. I'll get your tower operational.
Thank you, Commander. I'll take care of things on this end.
All right, let's go.
I see the comm tower, to the left of the main barricade in front of Palaven.
Let's go.
Up and on your left. This is the main barricade. Up and on your left. This is the main barricade.
Why is removing every time the modifications, man?
Husks at the tower. Overwhelmed us. Good luck.
Just hold on. I'll defend you.
We can't repair it from this panel.
Liara, repair the tower.
Liara, see if you can repair it.
I'll go up and have a look. If you can keep Husks from climbing up behind me, I'd appreciate it.
Yeah, let's take them.
Something. I'll help your men till I hear from you.
Understood.
Shepard out.
Very good.
Commander Shepard, come in.
Go ahead.
I have information from Palaven Command. Please return ASAP.
On our way.
This one is depressed. Did you earn anything? No. Not yet. Yeah, I like this this gun, you know, how they set it here. No environment.
What have you got? As your partner said, succession is usually simple. But right now, the hierarchy's in chaos. So many dead or MIA.
I need someone. I don't care who. As long as they can get us the Turian resources we need.
I'm on it, Shepard. We'll find you the Primarch.
Garrus.
Vicarian, sir. I didn't see you arrive.
The legend.
At ease, General. Good to see you again. I thought you'd be on Palaven.
If we lose this moon, we lose Palaven. I'm the closest damn thing we have to an expert on Reaper forces, so I'm advising.
James, this is Garrus Vicarian. He helped me stop the Collectors. He's a hell of a soldier.
Lieutenant, good to see you too, Liara.
Good to see you in one piece, Garrus.
General Corinthus filled me in. We know who we're after.
Palaven Command tells me that the next Primarch is General Adrian Victus.
Victus? His name's crossed my desk.
Know him, Garrus?
I was fighting alongside him this morning. Lifelong military, gets results, popular with his troops. Not so popular with military command. Has a reputation for playing loose with accepted strategy.
Playing loose?
What do you mean?
On Tatris, during the uprisings, his squad discovered a Solarian spy ring about the same time the Turian separatists did. Rather than neutralize the ring, he fell back. He even gave up valuable fortifications which the rebels took.
Then the rebels attacked the Solarians, and when both groups had worn each other down, Victus moved back in. Didn't lose a man.
Bold strategy, but wild behavior doesn't get you advanced up the meritocracy.
Primarch Victus. That should be something to see.
Can I trust him?
You think he can get the job done?
We both know conventional strategy won't beat the Reapers. Right now, he could be our best shot. And I trust him.
Okay, let's get him on the shuttle and get out of here.
Commander! Shepard, come in!
Can this wait, Joker? We're in the middle of a war zone.
We've got a situation on the Normandy, Commander. It's like she's possessed. Shutting down systems, powering up weapons. I can't find the source.
I need the Normandy standing by. We may have to bug out.
Should I go back and take a look?
Do it. Garrus, you said you were with Victus this morning?
Yeah, but we got separated. He went to bolster a flank that was breaking. Could be anywhere out there.
We're trying to raise him, Commander.
Incoming harvester! Headed for the airfield!
Yeah, that thing is nasty. Harvester.
General, tell Primarch Victus we'll rendezvous here. In the meantime, let's go take care of whatever that thing dropped off. Coming, Garrus?
Are you kidding? I'm right behind you.
My boy Garrus. I need to change his weapon if possible. I straight gave him the Vindicator as the Viper. So let's give him some points to Real Rebel. Weapon damage, increase health and shield. Weapon damage, increase power damage or assault rifle. Obviously assault rifle. Although I'll give him mostly the sniper rifle, so I'm not sure about that. But no, I'll give him the assault rifle. Increase power damage of squad mates by 10 or increase sniper rifle damage by 60. Here's what I'm going to choose with this boy. Don't do it actually because he already has it. Oh no, it removed everything. It's Overlord 1, Overload 1, Armor Piercing 1, and Proximity Mine. I don't know how he'll be using the Proximity Mine, but let's build this one. More penetration. Increase health and armor damage by 4%. By 6%. Squad mates gain your ammo power at 50 effectiveness. Oh, this will be nice. I will not rush it yet. Let's give him more overload. Or maybe actually, you know, lets me max the proximity mine. I usually don't do it, but I think I underestimate that. I think I'll be maxing the proximity mine and armor piercing. Then give him a little bit more overload and concussive shot. At 75 health. Alright, let's go.
Right.
Sure thing.
Well, boys, almost there. I dislike that it's resetting me every time the ammo that I'm selecting. Let's go with this and the mine. Oh, I'm giving them the snowflake ammo? I don't know that. Let's go.
James, that you breathing so hard? Atmosphere's a little thinner than I'm used to is all. Adrenaline's better than oxygen any day. Just me? Or do those Reapers look like Turians? Right. They do.
Are we good? I think we're good. For now.
I think we're done here.
Let me explore a bit, maybe I'm missing something. There we go. 1,000 supplies. Oh, there is an entire ship over there. It's an abandoned post. Nothing else. A bit more ammo.
Shepard, come in.
Go ahead.
Still trying to raise the Primarch, but we've got trouble back here at the main barricade. If the Reapers breach it, we're done.
On my way.
Let's have just in case. Let's clean some Reapers.
Just picking them off. Maybe I can do 3 at a time.
Okay, come on. Who's next?
Yeah, like fish in a barrel.
Heads up! What?
Old human saying, like fish in a barrel.
That's a big boy.
Hell, what is that thing?
Yeah, I need a assault rifle for that.
What's the word on the Primarch?
Still can't get a stable comm link.
Okay, I'm going on foot. Shepard out. Garrus, take me to the last place you saw Victus.
Nice. Finally up my fitness. 25% health and shield. Let's go. 125. That's good. Almost like Vega, considering that I'm taking some penalties with that suit. Vega, I'm thinking of maxing him the Carnage, but it would be nice also to have more fortification. Although he's fine for now. Garrus is alright too.
Should be pretty quick, unless we find trouble.
What a beauty, man. Actually, let me try to make some pictures of that thing. What is the... that blur, man, that depth of field. Yeah, sorry, I'm just mesmerized. I mean, that thing is impressive.
Damn it. Look at Palaven. That blaze of orange. The big. That's where I was born.
That's rough. Still have family there?
My dad. A sister.
How bad is it?
3 million lost the first day. 5 the second.
How's your military holding up?
Look around. That should give you some idea.
You're putting up a good fight.
For now. But how long does it take before the fight's kicked out? If they'd only listened to your warnings about the Reapers, we might have been ready.
Maybe. Hard to figure how you prepare for something like this.
Yeah, that's rough, man. I mean, seeing your planet being decimated by the Reapers is it's endgame now. It's fight or die. And this is the best military in the galaxy, so we can get some conclusions about the rest. is another frigate trying to fight it. You can see it, you know, slowly turning. Yeah, they are going to get obliterated. Let me take a picture for Instagram.
Got more back here. Shit, I hate those things. And New York is crawling with the creepy bastards? I never should have left Earth.
It's gonna be bad all over.
Leaving the fight just pisses me off.
But you're here asking Victus to do the same thing. Leave the fight to make nice in some boardroom.
This summit is the only chance we've got. None of us is beating the Reapers alone.
I'm rooting for our guy over there. I mean, it would be nice, but I've never seen, you know, one frigate destroy one Reaper. Okay, it's turning. Maybe the Reaper won't destroy it after all. It just doesn't count it as a threat. Oh, I did destroy it now.
Soldier, you okay?
Yes, sir. We'll make it.
Have you seen General Victus?
That's Alfred. Headed south.
Okay, good luck.
Yes, sir.
Commander, how many troops in that crash? 50? 75?
Not sure.
Sounds right.
Hard to see a beautiful ship like that go down.
Not to mention the man serving on her.
Yeah.
Yeah. We should go.
They said
I like that animation. You know, the South rifle is jamming. You see, it's removing the clip now, it's shooting. It's jamming a little bit, removing the clip, continuing. Really nice. Small details, you know, but I love them.
That was a little closer than I'd like.
I'll say.
no survivors. Damn it.
Crash like that is not surprising.
Asari? Solarians? Where's the Krogan and Batarians? Where's the meat?
It's not that easy.
The Batarians took the first hit when the Reapers arrived. Not much left of them. And the Krogan have never forgiven us for the genophage.
Right. Turians sterilized them.
No, neither. You're not late for the party.
And the Krogan hate them both for
It's still really hot here.
So they won't be joining us.
Too bad. I fought with a Krogan. They're tough sons of bitches.
Krogan ancient history. Yeah, they're tough sons of bitches. That's one of the, regrettable things that we're stuck here with James when we could have had a Krogan. No offense, James is fine, but he ain't a Krogan. So yeah, Night, and this is this is a fight on one of the moons of the homeworld of the Turians, of my boy here, Garrus Vakarian. And they're in pretty rough spot. The Reapers are already here and decimating them. We're trying to extract a diplomat so he can help us with the war efforts. Because we need the Turians. We need everybody in the galaxy, but especially the Turians. They're the best soldiers in the galaxy.
Okay, double time. No Reapers taking this Primarch from me. Right behind you.
Let's move, boys. Oh, they've breached the walls already.
Right behind you!
Garrus, you go with us outright for now. Right in the nuts. Oh shit, another brute.
But the tide's turning. Turn up the heat.
Almost there. Need some ammo. I don't see anything over here. This weapon is overkill down there. The Reaper Black Star. I don't need it at the moment, so I think I can handle it. At least for now, I mean. If a brute pops up, maybe I'll have to use it. Oh, finally ammo. Let me bring that.
General Victus.
Yes?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Commander. I know who you are. I can't wait to find out what brings you out here. Vicarian, where did you go?
Heavy Reaper unit on the right flank. I believe your exact words were, "Get that thing the hell off my men."
Appreciate it.
General, you're needed off planet. I've come to get you.
It will take something beyond important for me to leave my men or my Turian brothers and sisters in their fight.
Fedorian was killed. You're the new Primarch.
You're needed immediately. Chair a summit and represent your people in the fight against the Reapers.
I'm Primarch of Palaven, negotiating for the Turian hierarchy.
Yes.
I've spent my whole life in the military. I'm no diplomat. I hate diplomats.
What was the hesitation?
What makes you think you're not qualified?
I'm not really a by-the-book kind of guy, and I piss people off. My family's been military since the Unification War. War is my life. It's in my bones. But that kind of passion is deceptive. It can make you seem reckless when you're anything but.
You sound perfect.
War is your resume. At a time like this, we need leaders who've been through that hell.
I like that. You're right.
And honestly, uniting these races may take as much strength as facing the Reapers. See this devastation, Primarch? Double that for Earth. I need an alliance. I need the Turian fleet.
Give me a moment to say goodbye to my men.
Without him down here, there's a good chance we lose this moon.
Without him up there's a good chance we lose everything.
Look at that. And they want my opinion on how to stop it? Failed CSEC officer, vigilante, and I'm their expert advisor? Think you can win this thing, Shepard?
Yeah, I don't know, Garrus. But I'm sure as hell gonna give it my best shot.
I'm damn sure nobody else can do it. For whatever it's worth, I'm with you.
Welcome aboard. Are you ready, Primarch Victus?
One thing. Commander, I appreciate your need for our fleets, but I can't spare them, not while my world is burning.
But if the pressure could be taken off Palaven...
That's a pretty tall order.
We need the Krogan. I can't see us winning this thing without them. Get them to help us, and then we can help you.
The Krogan. Looks like your summit just got a lot more interesting.
Yeah, definitely.
The Asari have been down this road before, Commander Shepard.
But Madam Counselor, let me...
I tried to smooth things over with the Salarian Dalatras. To say she's upset would be a monumental understatement.
Some of these issues are hundreds of years old. Time to let go.
Sad to say, but any effort to ally these disparate groups seems doomed to failure. And I'm sure you understand that we cannot afford to waste time with the Reapers knocking at our door. This must be my final word. I'm sorry, but the Asari will not be at your summit.
Our alliance would be stronger with the Krogan. You need them. We all do.
I wish you luck, Commander. Goodbye.
Politicians.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Priority Surcash. When you think about it, the main story, it's not that long. I mean, I don't think that for any of the Mass Effect, games, it's really long. I need to compare a little bit, but yeah, if you go straight, through the objective without the secondary stuff, you can finish maybe in 15 hours. Not sure. Obviously, I'm not going to destroy it, but yeah. Alright, so let's level up first. Combat Mastery. What's that? Increase squad mates weapon damage by 20. That's pretty good. Headshot damage by 20. Weight capacity bonus by 50 points. Oh, that's massive. Increase weapon damage bonus by 10. Increase damage of all ammo powers by 40. I mean, I don't know. I'm playing Dota, and when I see, for example, even there, in the heroes, that you have two choices here, but one is an okay choice. 50 points is good. It's kind of an improvement. When you have this, which is giving you 10%, damage bonus, and then 40% of all ammo powers. I mean, the decision is quite easy. Headshot 20. I mean, this will be good for me, but I obviously prefer my squad mates to not suck. Let me think for a bit. Increase ammo capacity by 30. Headshot damage to frozen enemies. Improve the odds of freezing and target by 50%. Increase damage to frozen targets from all sources by 50. Weaken the armor of shield targets by 25. I'm definitely maxing the cryo ammo, but I want to max something else as well. I'm just not sure. I mean, concussive shot, most probably I'll not. Although, let me see what's the option here. I mean, it's a strong power, but against the smaller type of minions and enemies. Increase damage to armor by 50. To shields. I think I'll need more to shields. Armor. Although, yeah, Cerberus will have some hefty units. This will be useful. The armor. We have to think about that. I mean, more or less everything here will be useful. Unite enemies with an intermittent explosion that covers 2.50 meters for 100 damage. Or ideally, because I usually, in my previous playthrough, I didn't do that. For example, I can max the health and armor on this one, on the fire ammo. Then on cryo ammo, I can improve other things. For example, this one with the movement. Oh, let's improve the grenades. Increase damage by 20 and boom, that's it. Let me save this one.
Commander, thank you for allowing me the use of your ship, and for going along with this plan. Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapon systems. Something about calibrations.
Sounds like Garrus. I'm sorry to say the Asari Counselor won't be joining us. She thinks there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood, if we don't try.
When you put it that way.
The sooner we have this summit, the sooner we'll know. Is there something else I can help you with?
I'll question him a little bit. It's always good to do so when possible. Touring hell for Earth.
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch, but Earth can't survive without reinforcements. Can I still count on your help?
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I give you my word.
Your new duties?
How is it being the Primarch?
Not what I imagined. The battle of all time is happening on Palaven, and I'm light years away, reading casualty reports in the millions. If I'm going to die, I want to be with my men, so there's no doubt we fought to the last soul.
I can relate.
I understand. Leaving Earth to save it. It's one of the hardest things I've ever done.
I'm not surprised. Garrus speaks highly of you. You never asked to be a leader, yet your people will die if you refuse. We find ourselves in similar circumstances. Let's hope the spirits grant us the strength to see it through.
Palaven situation?
How are things on Palaven?
The casualty reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
I've seen the same on Earth.
The strategist in me admires their brutality. The Turian in me knows I'm watching the destruction of 15,000 years of civilization. My civilization.
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with Palaven.
And mine with Earth.
Let's check quickly the war efforts. How far we've gotten. 1015. We recruited some Alliance Spec Ops team Delta. Shanghai. And now a flotilla. And then the Protean device, Javelin missile launchers and Protean data files. That's what we discovered roaming around. Well, let's talk with Admiral Hackett.
Commander, have you retrieved the Primarch for your summit?
Yes, sir. But the Asari are staying on the sidelines.
They'll regret that. The time for unity is now.
The Solarians will be there, though.
You don't sound very optimistic.
We expect the Krogan will be joining us, too.
I see. Well, then you've got your hands full, Commander. Was there something else you needed to discuss?
The attack on Earth.
Have you pieced together how the Reapers hit Earth?
It wasn't all that complicated, really. They surged through the relays and hit Artura's station before we knew what was happening. From there, it was a short jump to the Sol system. Earth didn't stand a chance.
I'm glad we went on Mars.
Sending us to the Mars archives was a good call.
Still doesn't make up for the fact that the Reapers nailed us to the wall. I sacrificed the entire Second Fleet to provide cover for the Third and the Fifth to retreat. Hell, I presided over the most devastating military defeat in human history.
Strategy for the war.
How do you see us winning this war, Admiral?
By making you the tip of the spear.
I'm flattered, but the Normandy's just one ship.
And a fast one. You can move quickly, hit a target, and leave before the enemy has time to react.
That's just one battle.
It's an advantage, but can it win a war?
It's the larger principle that matters. We'll never defeat the Reapers in a full frontal assault, Shepard. The battle against Sovereign 3 years ago took everything we had, and that was just one Reaper.
I haven't forgotten.
So I'll find their soft spots, avoid them where they're strong, and hit them where they're not. And when I find gaps in the armor, I'll hammer them with every soldier, ship, and bullet we've got.
Will that be enough?
How long can we keep that up?
As long as it takes. The reality is, Shepard, everything I'm doing is a delaying action for you. I'm buying us time, keeping us in the game while you gather what we need for this Prothean device. So keep at it.
Yeah, that's another thing. I mean, you can see that they're trying to think about strategies, you know, to defeat the Reapers because they're just that strong. And it will not be, you know, as easy just to, you know, shoot them with overwhelming force, and that will do it. So, and yeah, also that thing, without the Crucible, there is no chance. So we need a special weapon to defeat them. But you know, forging alliances and getting everybody to, you know, focus on them can grant us some time until the weapon is created. Prothean device.
Has your analysis of the Prothean device turned up anything?
The hour appears to be right. It's a weapon of some sort. A big one. Beyond that, we really can't say, other than it's going to be a hell of a thing to try and build.
The risk it poses.
Do you think it's risky? Building something like this when we don't even know what it does?
To be honest, the thing scares the hell out of me. But the Reapers have forced our hand. 2 centuries ago, scientists faced the same problem in the Second World War. They weren't sure what the atomic bomb might do. Some thought it could even ignite Earth's atmosphere, but they did it anyway.
Cerberus.
Any updates on Cerberus?
There's still the wild card here. Hitting the archives on Mars suggests they're after the same thing we are. A way to defeat the Reapers.
It didn't seem as if the Elusive Man was suggesting we appease them. Not like Saren did. You'd think we'd be on the same side, now more than ever.
Cerberus has never played by the rules as we know them. I don't know what their agenda is, but it has nothing to do with humanity's best interests.
Controlling the Reapers. That's their goal.
The Elusive Man talked about controlling the Reapers. He seemed to think that's how we win this.
He's wrong. Dead Reapers are how we win this.
Doesn't mean he won't try.
I saw your report on that Cerberus soldier you found on Mars. If the Elusive Man is good at one thing, it's finding new ways to subvert science. It's never worked for him before, and it won't now.
Well, it kind of worked, you know, because he brought Shepard back, so you need to give him credit for that.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
It's one thing I dislike, you know, in this game, how they portray Cerberus, especially the Elusive Man. I mean, yeah, he's losing it, you know, because of the Reaper tech and so on, but they're not giving him credit for anything. And they should, you know, especially for bringing Shepard back.
Commander, Edie just went offline.
What do you mean, offline?
I don't know, she's not responding and I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to Deck 3.
Commander, comm systems are going haywire. Whatever's happening is centered on Deck 3.
See if you can get to Edie. I'll check the AI core.
Blocking me. Whatever's happening, it's taken Edie offline. I'm trying to restart the systems, but something's blocking me. Whatever's happening, it's taken Edie offline.
Omega, come see me. Area to lock. Shepard, I have something important to discuss with you. It's sensitive, so we will need privacy. I'll arrange for that soon. In the meantime, come see me on the Citadel in the aptly named Purgatory. I have a few ideas for your war. Urgent message from Admiral Hackett. Commander, there is an Alliance researcher working on the Citadel named Dr. Garrett Bryson. I need to meet with him right away. Dr. Bryson has uncovered important new information about Reapers that could have direct bearing on the war. I am officially directing you to support his effort at the first possible opportunity. Please visit Bryson's laboratory on the Citadel at Ons. So I think these were the DLC ones. Leviathan, I believe, is this one, and this is Omega. Really good, you know, story DLCs that will do, yeah, in the middle of the story. I will not, you know, keep it until the very end. But obviously I need a bit more, you know, powers and weapons and level, because they're tough. Is this address valid? Shepard, I've called and I've sent messages but gotten no response. With Earth's com system out, I don't expect this will get through either. But I heard a rumor the Normandy dock here at the Citadel. Are you alive? I'm at Worth Memorial Hospital under the name Tanor Noara. Please excuse the moniker and this email's encryption in my line of work. It is unwise to advertise my location, particularly when I'm not in a good health. We should meet before circumstances force us again apart again. Dane. So another of my favorite squad mates, Dane Krios, the best damn assassin in the galaxy. Doc says I'm ready for visitors from Kaidan Alenko. Hey Shepard. Through some combination of a miracle and dumb luck, I survived the beating I took on Mars. The doctors say I'm still not ready to be released, but I'd really like to see you if you can spare the time. Counselor Rudin offered to make me a Spectre. Still thinking about whether or not I should accept. Stop by my room at the hospital when you are on the Citadel. I like your advice. Kaidan. Help request from sender blocked. Commander, my name is John Dumbao. I'm with Special Tactics and Recon. While some still have concerns about your past activities with Cerberus, many of us in STNR took your warnings about the Reaper seriously. I am reaching out to you because I have information that could tie agents with significant political power to the Reapers. If you have time to meet me in the Citadel Embassy, I'd appreciate your discreet assistance. Sincerely, John Dumbao. STG, STNR. Meet me in Purgatory from Maria to Locke. I have a proposition for you, Shepard. You won't want to pass it up. I'm in a nightclub on the Citadel called Purgatory. Don't make me wait too long. Aria. Alright, that was quite a lot of messages. Let's check on Joker and then we'll see the situations with the rest of the decks. And then next we will explore a little bit this galaxy and then we'll go to the Citadel.
Commander, I don't know what the hell's going on, but it's based in the AI core.
I'll head down.
Maybe hurry.
Maybe don't push me, I'll do it. Maybe it's the cabin first. Ah, look at that. My collection restored. Yeah, look at the, you know, Normandy SR1, how small it is compared to the second. I had some new, I think, arms. Show info, melee damage. For what? Weapon damage 10%, gun header. Yeah, these are good. But still, I'll be going with this one, with the Cerberus Ajax. I like it so far. Well, let me save it over here. This is deck 3. Let me go to Chateau Bay. Procurement. Manage capacity, but I'm not rushing because, yeah, remote citadel has 10% markup. It's 10% more expensive. Weapon upgrades. It doesn't say anything here, so maybe these upgrades are not, you know, taxed like the rest of the things. So yeah, I wonder if not to upgrade them a little bit. But I also kind of need the credits. No weapons are not that bad at the moment.
So, that Turian's joining our crew, huh?
Garrus? Yeah. He's with us now.
Maybe I'll go chat him up. I hear he's good with weapons.
He's the best. Previous mission?
You mentioned a mission you had against the Collectors. What happened?
Pretty much what I said. Things went foobar and I was one of the few to make it out. If you want the rest of the story, you're gonna have to get me really drunk, or...
Or what?
That's about it. Sorry, Commander. Just not interested in talking about that. Next topic.
Oh, next topic, state of mind.
You had a hard time leaving Earth. You still want to head back?
Hell yeah. But I get it now. It's not where I'd be most useful. Not yet, anyway.
We'll get back there.
I know. And I'll do whatever it takes to get us there, Commander.
Maybe no more shuttle crashes.
No promises now that I've gotten the taste for it. Besides, I like to keep Esteban on his toes.
I didn't see Esteban, maybe he's in the toilet. Family?
You got family back on Earth?
Yeah, an uncle. Retired military. Got a few cousins I haven't heard from in a while.
You and your uncle close?
Yep. He was the reason I joined the Marines. It was about the only good thing in my life after my mom died.
No dad?
He's there. Somewhere. But I'm not sure I'd call him family. Not anymore. I would like to find out how my uncle's doing.
Nicknames?
What's with you and the nicknames?
It's just my way of remembering people. Some people just don't match their names, you know? So, I just give them a new one.
So, I'm a loco, huh?
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty crazy, but the shit you've done makes me look sane.
Well, that's kind of true. I mean, Shepard has been through a lot. He's done some real shit in Mass Effect 1 and 2. Cortez?
I take it you and Lieutenant Cortez know each other.
Yeah, Esteban did a stint on Fel Prime where me and my squad were stationed. I caught up with him on Earth a few months back. He's a good guy. Just don't tell him I said so. It'd go to his head.
Yeah, catch you later.
I'll talk to you later.
You bet.
Alright. But yeah, there it is, Cortez. Didn't see him.
I hope I didn't leave you hanging too long on that last Cerberus raid.
I'm just glad we made it out in one piece.
Been a while since I've seen a dogfight like that. Really missed my Trident. ACM isn't really the Kodiak strong suit. The munitions you carry into the field deserve at least a triple check. Commander?
Engineering. Where is this guy? Adams. Let me see if I can find my hamster. Pretty sure it's around here. Where is that little rat? Ah! Motherfucker, come here. Nice. That is my space hamster. I thought I'd heard him. Let me check with Diana layers as well, now that I'm here.
Is everything alright? Is everything alright?
Or maybe because I need to speak with ED first. Alright, crew deck. Check Liara first.
Shepard, what's happening?
Something's in the AI core.
Edie, you'd better go quickly. I'll check. Shepard, what's happening?
Something's in the AI core.
Edie, you'd better go quickly. I'll check on my own computers.
Running safe mode diagnostics.
Alliance interrogation record Cerberus operative. Check out this implant. She's got jumped into her face. Sure, she's awake. Do you know where you are? You know how much goddamn trouble you're in? Hey, ease up, listen, you're in trouble, I'm not going to lie. But that doesn't mean we can't work something out. If you help us, we can... You okay? But holy hell, she's dead. What? No, in front of her face is gone. Some kind of ocular flashbang. Well, shit, is everyone in Cerberus rigged up like that? Let's see here, a weapon upgrade kit. Ammo capacity 5%. Use the kit to increase your weapon's thermal clip capacity or weapon damage. I think, yeah, the ammo capacity is fine, especially because I'm bringing quite a lot of firepower. I'm bringing like 4 to 5 weapons. I'll take damage. Remains of Reaper Destroyer. To avoid the risk of indoctrination, remote drones have been sent to study the salvaged remains of a Reaper Destroyer. The drones can dig under the outer hull, scanning circuits for technology that will increase the speed at which tech, biotic and combat abilities can be fired. Alternatively, the Council has offered the City a white merchant discount for choosing the safer option and demolishing the remains. Store discount. Destroy the remains for a store discount. More power recharge speed 5%. I mean, I'm a soldier and I'm not sure if this applies to the whole squad or just to Shepard. I know for sure that this will come in handy. 5% it's a good discount. Yeah, I actually use the discount. Because I know for sure that I'll be purchasing quite a lot of stuff. So yeah, shield, store discount and weapon damage. Sounds good to me. Let's quickly check Garrus, if there is anything he wants to say. Then we'll go for ED.
The problem isn't here. Systems all look green on my board.
You sure? Maybe something was miscalibrated.
You do know who you're talking to, right?
Yeah, just had to check. Well, if you see Shepard, tell him to get over to the AI core and figure this out.
Will do. You heard him, Shepard. We're dead in the water.
Garrus. Didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
Whatever's wrong with the Normandy isn't down here. Besides, after what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them. Sovereign didn't go down without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different. Still not convinced I should have left Palaven behind.
Yeah, I can relate.
There was a boy back on Earth. Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow I'm still alive. And he's not.
Being right about the Reapers has never felt much like a victory, has it?
We both knew this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
Yeah, we are actually. But yeah, it won't be easy.
Yeah. I have a feeling that respect comes with a lot of sleepless nights. I can't even count how many lives are depending on us, Garrus.
Well, when things are looking grim, and I'm pretty sure they will, just remember, a certain Turian friend of yours isn't sleeping any better, and he'd be more than happy to meet you at the bar and drink you under the table. Something else you want to talk about?
That's my best boy, Garrus Vakarian. And very quickly, the first game of the series that I ever played was Mass Effect 2. And from the bat, I just liked this character. You know, I liked the Turian race overall, but I like him. You know, how he's so loyal, but also has his moments, you know, of aggressiveness that he's trying to, you know, solve the problems by himself. Like in Mass Effect 2, he was named Archangel, you know, trying to clean the streets of the scum of the galaxy, from the scum of the galaxy. And yeah, since then he's my favorite character in the whole series, like a brother. Family on Palaven.
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there, sister too.
How long has it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old. What about you? Any word from your family?
My mother's in the Alliance. Haven't heard from her since Earth got hit.
I'm sure she's okay.
Yeah. See how he's trying to, you know, relate and, you know, being nice. Like, we're trying to be with him. Our chances of winning.
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in C-Sec. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people. Instead of questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
No doubts.
After what's happened to Palaven, you still believe that?
I didn't say there wouldn't be casualties. It's something Turians are taught from birth. If just one survivor is left standing at the end of a war, then the fight was worth it. But humans want to save everyone. In this war, that's not going to happen.
That's for sure. Garrus Task Force?
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
He used to work for C-Sec, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
Makes for a hell of a story.
I'm not sure even I'd believe it.
I had to admit that parts of it sounded crazy, meeting Vigil, talking to Sovereign on Vermeer. But my father just listened. It's what he did in his days at C-Sec, putting together all the pieces. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them, and he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
Any results?
What did you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
But yeah, at least, you know, compared to the other races, let's say the Asari or, you know, the Krogan, the Salarians. At least the Turians had Garrus, you know, to warm them up and prepare them for the war a bit better. Primarch Victus.
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
Will he live up to his word?
I've never known Victus to lie. Play fast and loose with strategy, maybe, but betray an ally. Not his style. And if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
Maybe it could be you.
I noticed generals saluting you, Garrus. How far down the line of succession are you these days?
Let's not go there.
Primarch Vicarian, honored war hero. Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Yeah, somebody who knows how to hold a hammer.
That's all for now, Garrus. It's damn good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
It's calibrating time. Armor piercing ammo unlocked. Was it just through conversation with him? I'm curious. I believe so. Just from, you know, speaking to some of the characters, you unlock some of the powers that they have. Alright, so let me make a save over here and check what's the story with Edie. First maybe Dr. Michelle. Do you have any input?
Is everything okay?
That's what I'm gonna find out. Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire or something.
I'm going in. Edie, talk to me.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
Edie?
Yes.
You're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
Wait, what exactly happened?
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
Yeah, really strange about that.
I saw fit. During this process,
Let's see, let me know if this continues. A double, you know, voice. That was dangerous.
Edie, you need to alert us about incidents like this. You shouldn't have done this alone.
bringing the crew up to speed would have been counterproductive. All attempts to help would have been limited by reaction time.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach. Normandy is not suited to every combat situation.
I don't know about the about the microphone now. Let me test some stuff. Let's see now.
Suited to every combat situation. Suited to every combat.
I thought it's going smooth, but apparently not. Check again. Check again. But actually it's not the microphone but the game itself, I believe. Let's see. We can do that.
I'll tell you when I need it.
Excellent. I will run tests to ensure that it matches or exceeds the capabilities of organic squad mates. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew is a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
On that, we can agree.
That's for sure. That's for sure. So let's see if we hear it double now.
Death has a way of motivating people.
When I need it.
Excellent. I will run tests to ensure that it matches or exceeds the capabilities of organic squad mates. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew is a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I can restart the game and see. Let me save it first and then I'll give it a restart and check it out. But I doubt it's the microphone, maybe because I like out and tap several times, maybe that bugged it a little bit. Or maybe it was like this and I just didn't know. But yeah, let me give it a quick restart and then we'll be back. Honestly, returning the microphone to what it was. And then see if this helps it. No, actually, one thing that it could be because it's because of the sound. Because I increased it a little bit, but we'll see. If you're still in chat, HBK, you will let me know if there is any change.
Be careful out there.
Let me check Garrus very quickly. Maybe there is something else you can say now. Give it a good test as well.
2 of our dreadnoughts have been lost in a matter of hours.
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing the same numbers myself. They don't look good.
We have to turn this around, and fast.
Well, you can trust Shepard, sir. If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's him. He's an old friend of Urdnot Rex.
Let's just hope friendship still counts for something in this war.
I'm sure it will, sir. Good to be back on board, Shepard. It's nice to see Liara again. I actually missed this place. Somehow, I always knew I'd see the Normandy again. So who needs their ass kicked now?
Everybody.
So who needs their ass kicked now?
Maybe there is something else you can say now. Give it a good test as well.
2 of our dreadnoughts have been lost in a matter of hours.
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing the same numbers myself. They don't look good.
We have to turn this around, and fast.
Well, you can trust Shepard, sir. If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's him.
Yeah, I'm really not sure where this is coming from. Let's test again the microphone. Let's check like this. Let's check like this. At least my microphone is heard well.
So who needs their ass kicked now? So who needs their ass kicked now?
Let me talk with somebody else.
Greetings, Commander.
Hello again, Shepard. Hello again, Shepard.
Protean device.
How much do you know about this Prothean artifact?
Very little. We're fortunate enough Data survived to piece together the blueprints. Decoding them will require as many specialists as we can find.
It's that high-tech?
I'd have killed for a glimpse of it during graduate school. Hello again, Shepard. Hello again, Shepard.
Protean device.
How much do you know about this Prothean artifact?
Very little. We're fortunate enough Data survived to piece together the blueprints. Decoding them will require as many specialists as we can find.
Seems okay now. We'll check in a bit when you keep playing. Yeah, because I'm out tabbing as well, trying to check it as well. The information drone.
You brought your little helper with you?
Its name is Glyph. It helped sort through all the data that led me to the archive on Mars.
It was a pleasure to be of assistance, Doctor.
Glyph's interfaced with the data feeds. Its analytical software should come in handy.
Being the shallow broker?
What's been happening with you as the broker, Liara?
It's been exciting. The old broker's ship? Impressive, but it was never meant to be space-worthy. Which meant the elusive man eventually tracked me down on Hagalaz.
What happened?
I knew he was coming. Farron and I loaded as much of the ship's specialized hardware onto a shuttle as we could. We got away from Cerberus's ships after arranging an appropriate distraction.
How'd you get away?
What kind of distraction?
Sending the broker's ship exploding into a Cerberus cruiser. I'd don't think the elusive man expected me to give up my resources in such a spectacular fashion.
Neither did I.
Can you still operate as the broker without the ship?
Well, I couldn't let the elusive man have it. I saved what was crucial. My network of agents is intact, although the Reapers have taken a toll on their numbers. It's taking a while to re-establish contact.
What happened to Farron?
So where is Farron if you two escaped?
He convinced me he was recovered enough to work, and I do need more agents.
Agent Farron didn't report any injuries during his last call to you, Doctor.
True. Given what he survived, I should probably worry less.
What's new?
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
Since you helped me defeat the Shadow Broker, I started looking for defenses against the Reapers. The Protheans were the only ones with substantial information on them. The older civilizations barely had records. I knew the elusive man was hunting for the same thing when our agents began crossing paths.
Like on Mars?
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along.
I'll see you later.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Of course.
Alright. Let's go on the Command Information Center.
Commander, are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I do not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
Grissom Academy?
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project is the best training facility in the galaxy for human biotics.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there. I'm just surprised they're still open.
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
I'd like to help them.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
It's worth a look.
Put it on the map.
Adding it now, Commander.
No new messages. Check the cabin crew.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot.
Do you know about this?
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander, don't you trust me? Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that Edie was gonna install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that! I would've baked a cake.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, Edie. Yes, you are.
You know, back in the day when that love story, appeared, it was so, I don't know, so strange, There weren't movies like her or all that thing with the AI that we have now. I mean, maybe there is some, series or movies or something that I'm missing back in the day that I need to check. Maybe Blade Runner, the original one, touches a little bit on such subject, but it was still strange. Now, less so. Now I can understand more. But back in the day, it was really strange to me.
Hey, I know I used to rag on Garrus for being all angry, but I'm glad he's back. There's a whole lot of crap out there needs a bullet between the eyes. Plus, we might need something calibrated. Commander? Commander?
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions, if I could accompany you sometime. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
I expect good judgment.
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer?
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Choose your own path. I mean, ED has earned it. It saved us. It saved us in Mass Effect 2. It helped quite a lot. So she's part of the crew and its own thing.
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
Right, let me check the reputation. It's getting good. Obviously, I'll need quite a lot, but still going solid. All right then.
Primarch seems like a good guy. He'll get his people moving in the right direction.
He's a good guy with his homeworld on fire. All he committed to is this war summit. A war summit we have to host since the Solarians won't even let a Krogan on one of their ships.
Yeah, let's go to the Citadel. I mean, first exploring this zone over here, but then yeah, then we go to the Citadel. Where is Spaoven? Okay, so this is Spaoven. $6 billion. So yeah, roughly they're I mean they're less than the humans, because the human population at this point of the story here is like 10 billion, something like this. So roughly like 40% less, but still quite a lot of Turians, 6 billion. And that's just their home world, but they're scattered around as well. Venten. Galax. No info. Impera. Again, no info. Anyway, let's see what's else here in this cluster. Castellas and Gemae.
Signal confirmed.
some fuel. Go to mountain that. Nigeris. Oh shit, that's quite a lot of population, 1.9 billion. Today the Russian fleets hold the garrison in a stalemate. The Reapers concentrate on Palawan and elsewhere, send a relatively light force to take the planet, which the Turians repelled. The Turians stand guard at the Jerry's, while the Reapers travel through the system, destroying targets of opportunity until reinforcements arrive. That's quite a lot. So 1.9, there was like 6.1 there. I have like 8 billion. Yeah, pretty close to the human race. Citadel banner of the 1st Regiment.
Evasion successful.
Let's check your mind. So man. Who needs artificial, you know, light when you have this?
I found something.
Pharaohs. Turian 79 Flotilla. And there's some fuel. 800 fuel. Yeah, so far I didn't spend any credits because, you know, on fuel depot, because I found everything I want. Alright, some new places have appeared. Recover the protein artifact. Meet the diplomats. Rescue the students. So yeah, this is the Grissom Academy. Shrike episode. Let me check the minus wasteland first. Let me very quickly check as well if there was any issue again with the volume.
Vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids?
Yeah, maybe a little bit still. I don't know. I'll probably test it tomorrow. We'll see if we can fix it. I don't know why it's appearing. I'm not sure if it appeared before. Hopefully not, but it's very likely. I mean, you can barely notice it, but still. But it's really possible, you know, to be through the microphone in some aspect. We'll see.
Signal confirmed.
Pietas. Credits 10,000. The problem is I cannot run here.
Reapers eluded. Faster than light jump successful.
I need to do one mission and then return over here. Most probably. The Shrike Abyssal. Secha. Zadaban. 22,500. Who's living here? Volus. Actually, I think the Volus were the most populous one. I think like 11 or 12 billion. Some more credits. Which is at 150. Oh, it is good.
Evasion successful.
Urwarast.
Signal confirmed.
Talisphere. 3.8 billion. Protein obelisk. Maybe there is some fuel around here.
Reapers eluded.
Yeah, there it is.
Faster than light jump.
Let me grab that fuel quickly
Evasion successful.
and leave.
Reapers eluded.
That's about it, this system.
Faster than light jump successful.
Let's see if we can escape them. No, I cannot.
Evasion successful.
I'll come in later. So these two missions will be, you know, they require some time. I'm really wondering if to do one of them. I mean, this will require a bit more time. This is maybe a 30-minute mission, more or less. And I want to go to the Citadel as well, because there is quite a few things that I want to see there as well, but let me recover the protein artifact. Let's get jobbing in. Eden Prime. 4.2 million. Mostly humans, so I think all of them are humans. Yeah, for this mission for sure I won't. Oh, actually you cannot remove Liara. She's a must over here. I'll bring I mean, I usually bring Geras, so I wonder if not to bring Edie for this mission. Oh shit, man. I think this is a new armor for him as well. %25 shields. Weapon damage. Once again, weapon damage. Yeah, this armor is sick. I'll bring Garrus. He's my boy. I'm just not sure if to bring him with this armor, because I don't want his face to be covered, but let's see. Yeah, let's give him more proximity mine. Increase damage, impact radius. Let's go with damage. Then Liara, Singularity. Take 20 damage per second to lifted targets. Increase recharge speed by 30. Let's go with that. I'm not sure why in some missions they have less health. Maybe because they're not with James. It's very possible that that's the reason.
Eden Prime. This is where it all began. Where the Prothean beacon gave you the vision that warned us about the Reapers.
And where Saren launched his first major attack with the Geth.
Yes. And now, with Cerberus here, Eden Prime's colonists are under attack again.
Yeah, I remember Eden Prime.
Seems like more than just 3 years ago.
I remember the reports. I was busting my ass trying to find evidence against Saren. Hearing that he'd attacked a colony while I sat mired in bureaucracy, that was a bad day.
Good bureaucracy.
You always did prefer a straight-up fight.
And you're always good at helping me find them.
Cerberus hit Eden Prime hard. Whatever they found here was worth a major offensive. There are survivors elsewhere on the colony, but they killed everyone near the dig site.
These people have it rough.
They deserve better.
I know. The Alliance did what it could to evacuate colonists, but Cerberus came in so quickly.
If we find survivors, we'll do what we can. What about this artifact? Is it part of the Prothean device we found on Mars?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered. But whatever it is, it's better off with us than with Cerberus.
I'm bringing you in as close to the dig site as I can. No way we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
Appreciate it.
All part of the service, Commander.
All right, everyone. Get ready to move.
With luck, we can get to the dig site before Cerberus knows we're here. No sign of survivors. Come on, we need to find the dig site.
This was a beautiful colony once. It survived Saren. It can survive this. I grew up on ships. Lose one, you can always move on to another.
But you'd still remember.
Right. Tech sticking out of the ground like an old bone.
So, Liara ever dug up, what do humans call it? A dinosaur?
No. Dinosaurs and other fossils would be paleontology. I'm an archaeologist. I study artifacts left by sapient species. The two fields are completely different, and... you were joking.
A bit. But at least you're catching on these days.
Actually, this suit of Liara is awesome as well. I prefer the armored one, the white one, but this is like the second best. And this one of Gera's, holy! This might be my favorite one of him now. I mean, the default is nice, the other armored one is nice, but this, holy! What a beauty! Processing update. We've taken more able-bodied men and women from pacified neighborhoods. The colonies generally have accepted the story that they have gone to perform tedious but safe manual labor in a Cerberus research camp on the other side of the planet. And when we increased food rations as payment for the work, most of the complaints died out. Maintain the story as long as possible. We don't have the manpower to fight the entire colony. If these families knew they were never going to see their sons and daughters again, there is no way they'd cooperate.
Shepard, this Cerberus data could help the colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
How?
I can get this intel to Eden Prime's resistance. Maybe it will help them fight back against Cerberus.
That's good. But you know, small RPG things, this is easily missable. You can just rush it and... yeah, you'll miss this.
There, that's the elevator that leads down into the dig site.
Goddess, that doesn't seem possible. It's not a Prothean artifact, it's... a Prothean.
Like the Collectors, or those bodies we found back on Ilos.
Like the bodies we found back on Ilos. But this one is alive.
You're right. That doesn't sound possible.
You saw Prothean stasis chambers in the archives on Ilos. The only reason those failed was a lack of power. Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
I'm curious about them.
What can you tell me about the Protheans? The people, not the technology.
Given your experience with the Prothean cipher, you probably know as much about them as I do. The Prothean Empire spanned the known galaxy. They uplifted countless other species to help them join the galactic community.
Galactic community? You think they had something like a council?
Yes, exactly. Their cultural and artistic expression are actually quite close to those of the ancient Asari. And given their similar interests in helping other species, it's clear that they believed in interspecies cooperation.
I doubt that. It's an empire. Give me one empire that, you know, was trying to cooperate with someone. They're empires. That's what the name implies. They rule. They don't share. That sounds too friendly.
They had an empire that spanned the entire galaxy. It's unlikely they did that just by playing nice.
Of course. They must have had an impressive military as well. Whatever the Protheans were, finding one alive represents an incredible opportunity.
I'm glad you're here.
Good thing we brought our Prothean expert.
I hope I can help. If this single Prothean was sent into stasis, he could be the foremost scientist of his time, or perhaps the wisest counselor. Cerberus damaged the life pod when they excavated it. The life signs are unstable.
Then let's get him out of there.
No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage. Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
There they are.
It's party time. right where I wanted you. But now with the story, I definitely want to play the Mass Effect 3 multiplayer. Maybe I'll play tomorrow, we'll see.
Alright.
Good job, Garrus.
Let's get moving before more of them come back.
Troop deployment update. Local resistance is heavy in the south and west sections of the colony. We've pulled most of our troops from the north neighborhoods to assist all remaining troops in the north neighborhood. Continue standard patrol activities to maintain the illusion of a large presence in that area. If the locals knew we were understaffed, they could do some serious damage.
More intel to help the colonists. The more we find, the better chance they'll have.
Sanctuary.
Get to cover!
No ammo. Let me explore a bit more here. If I'm missing something. This guy, servers engineering. That turret cannot reach me. Actually, this SMG is quite good. Resistance information update. We've gotten word from our source within Eden Prime's resistance movement that we can expect an attack on our security center between 10 and 11 tomorrow night. They are pulling in forces from across the colony. This gives us the perfect chance to destroy their leadership. Once the attack is contained, allow Dr. William Cambiata to escape. Firing near miss shots to keep it realistic. He's given us good information, and with luck, the Rockets will see him as a daring hero and the only man to escape the Cerberus trap. They might even put him in charge.
Perfect. This intel will give Eden Prime's resistance movement a real chance to push Cerberus out of their colony.
I like this music, it reminds me so much of Mass Effect 1. Ah, the pod that is there. Then I need to explore here. Turn on the heat a little bit. At least freezing. There is some fight outside, but I think Garrus and Liara will hold them. Dance for me, babe. There we go.
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game. This isn't a military stronghold. It's somebody's home.
We didn't kill these people, and we're going to shut down the bastards who did.
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to find the stasis deactivation signal.
So I need to go back there as well. Anyway, let me backtrack a little bit. Go in there, and then we'll return. I just saw that this is like the...
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to figure out how to physically open the pod.
Oh, so I need both of them actually.
How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
Third of our people.
Alert! North side bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
I think I can duplicate that to open the life pod.
You understood that?
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success. The Prothean cipher you received on Pharaohs, it lets you see the images as a Prothean would, and understand their language.
Whatever it does, I saw the video. And how they sealed the life pods.
Perfect. Then we just need the signal they use to activate stasis mode.
Yeah, the suspense, the music. We need to get ready for trouble. Uh, 3,000, how much I have? 157.
I never thought our empire would fall. It won't. We will sleep here until the Reapers return to dark space. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong. For the Empire. For the Empire. Get to your stasis pod. Victory. Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all life pods.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
You understood that one too?
Yeah. I've got the signal the Protheans use to activate stasis mode.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the pod.
Let's upgrade first. Combat Mastery, increase squad mate's weapon, or headshot for myself at 20%. I mean, both of them are pretty good, and most of the time I'll need my squad mates to do some heavy lifting, but yeah, let's go with that. Go with that, and then next I'll be going with this probably. Increase weapon damage and damage of all ammo powers by 40%. Instead of the 50 of the weight. Gear suggested 3, so nothing. I'll give it stasis one more. The duration. I'll give it there.
Backup forces are here. Got it.
You got it.
Burn, baby, burn. Wow, that shot was impressive, I guess. One less to worry about. Yeah, he's not going to cut it. Wow. He's repairing it over there.
They've retracted the bridge. We have to find another way across.
Another way.
I'm transmitting the signal.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments for the life pod to process it.
Heavy Cerberus forces inbound. Looks like we've got a siege on our hands. Here they come!
No more grenades. Yara, you're too deep there. Come back.
Right away!
That was nasty.
Looks like we've got a second to catch our breath. If anybody needs fresh clips or a bathroom break, now's the time.
A bathroom break.
Has the life pod ended stasis mode?
We're almost there!
I saw a supply cache in the building next door if you want to stock up.
I can lay down a singularity to block enemy access.
I'm good. I have ammo.
Heavy mech, don't let it get close!
Oh, fuck. I didn't expect it to be here already. No, Yara, don't fail me now. Fire ammo. Very good, right?
You can open the life pod now.
Phew.
There, you've got it. Goddess. It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness. Be careful, he's confused. Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes!
No, the bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online! Those soldiers are still alive!
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire. Preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You will remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods. I need the few that are left.
Power needs will be triaged appropriately. You will be the voice of our people.
I will be more than that. How many others?
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me, while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
It wasn't a failure. You prepared us all these years. And yeah, it's finally nice to see a Protean, you know, and a brilliant idea, you know, to have a Protean fight with us in this desperate hour.
Your people did everything they could. They never gave up. And I could use some of that commitment now.
Shepard, whatever you did, guns.
Asari. Human. Turian. I'm surrounded by primitives.
It's not safe here. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
I wonder now how he would have reacted if I brought Didi here in this mission.
A living Prothean.
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists barely understand what they need to do here. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
Shepard, I need you down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
I'm on my way. What's the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
We can trust him.
At ease. I don't think our guest will be a problem. Will he?
That depends on you. I can sense fear in you. Anxiety and distress. The Reapers are winning.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which? You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
It's Commander. And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have your plans for the device. We're going to build it.
Device?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst?
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art, killing.
What was your mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. I have no other reason to exist. Those who share my purpose become allies. Those who do not become casualties.
A bit extreme, no?
Nothing in our fight against the Reapers has been that cut and dried.
Because you still have hope that this war will end with your honor intact.
I do.
Stand in the ashes of 1 trillion dead souls and ask the ghosts if honor matters. This silence is your answer.
We found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the device?
No. It contains only pain. But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Here it comes.
I've written over a dozen studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry?
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
Yeah, it's obviously interesting how, you know, how everybody, all of us were primitive in his eyes. So he's amused. Your sensory ability?
We've never seen a species with this sensory ability you have.
It was common among my people, imparting experience through touch, the chemistry of life. Complicated ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
That sounds very useful.
We evolved as hunters. Reading 1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
Explains the beacons.
I'm beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects through touch. Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills. The beacons could remember these things.
Things like Reaper invasions.
Yes, I can still sense the turmoil in you, witnessing the extinction of our empire. The fabric of your being was forever marked that day.
What about this room?
So could you read something about this room?
There was liquid, a form of incubation. The DNA of a Krogan who lived here. He was powerful, prone to violence.
I'm impressed. His name was Grunt.
And if he were my enemy, I would have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
He's the best Krogan to ever lived. Protean civilization.
Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered, what sort of government did you have, and can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
But before that?
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
You mean slavery?
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose us if they wished, and if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried, none succeeded.
I had no idea Protheans were so... severe.
It was by necessity. Very early we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time. The Metacon War. We were turning the tide. Until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago, in ways we could never imagine.
That's nice. I didn't remember that. You know, that they were already like fighting against machines. But when they were, yeah, almost winning, the Reapers appeared. So there were some distractions for them. Your mission?
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard, the best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Prothean empire would have arisen. We would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion. But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
What if it had worked?
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option. You would have joined our army, or faced the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire. But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Well, thank you. I think.
Protean war with Reapers.
What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
Talking about ideas, it would be a nice idea, you know, to... I don't know if a game or series, you know, movies or whatever, but, you know, there is material over there to focus on the Protean, you know, empire and their struggle with the Reapers, because if it took centuries, then that's quite a lot of battles. We met Vigil in Ilos.
Several years ago, we found a Prothean VI that called itself Vigil on the planet Ilos. He was the caretaker of a research project.
During my life, Ilos was only a rumor. It was said we had cities there, built on the ruins of a civilization before us, the Inusanon. If our scientists did have a research facility, whatever they were doing was secret.
Yes, Vigil said they wiped all traces of themselves from the records so the Reapers couldn't find them.
The scientists eventually went into cryogenic stasis.
More of my people survived?
No, but they did stop the Reapers from taking control of the Citadel in this cycle. It delayed their invasion.
I never saw the Citadel. It was captured long before I was born.
How did you fight Reapers?
How did your people wage war against the Reapers?
Attrition. We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city by city. Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated, converted, then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
Why did you lose?
Why do you think your own cycle lost the war?
What had been our strength, our empire, became a liability. All races conformed to one doctrine, one strategy. The Reapers exploited this. Once they found our weaknesses, we could not adapt. The subservient races became divided and confused. Then, it was only a matter of time.
I'm happy to say our cycle is different. Most races cooperate, but they still remain unique.
Then it may be your only hope.
Protein device.
Is there anything more you can tell us about this device your people were trying to build?
We heard only stories. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
Thank you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
This has been amusing.
Oh?
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved?
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies. Commander, you may count on me. I am known as Javik.
Then welcome aboard the Normandy, Javik.
Welcome indeed. Slam unlocked. That's good. Do you have any... Nope. No more experience. Let me save right here. Oh, and we get the particle rifle. This will be another good addition to the weaponry. But yeah, more or less I'll be leaving it here. It was quite an enjoyable experience today between Paoven and then recruiting Javik. A couple of other missions. But yeah, tomorrow we will proceed to land on the Citadel so we can explore it a bit more, and then we're heading for the Grissom Academy, which will be our next stop as well in terms of missions. Yeah, sorry for any hiccups, maybe with a double, audio here and there. I hope it solved itself a little bit. I lowered my volume as well. But yeah, in any case, thank you for being part of the journey today. I hope you enjoyed, hope you had fun, and saw some amazing universe that is Mass Effect. I'll be coming back tomorrow, more or less the same time, and we'll be streaming more of Mass Effect 3. And maybe on Sunday I might do some multiplayer of Mass Effect, because there is a multiplayer component, not in the Legendary Edition, but in the original Mass Effect 3 that I still have. So thank you for watching. Darkman out.